So I get text alerts from my bank, you know, like your available balance. You guys get text alerts? I get text alerts from my bank. So I get a text alert this morning. It says available balance, $707. $707. I was like, yes! And I realized I had my phone upside down and said LOL. Damn it. Crap. My guy's already at my place waiting on me. He called. I was like, hey, how's your status? Oh, okay. He's like, hey, how's your status? I said, well, I called him actually to check and he didn't answer. So then he just called me back and I'm like, hey, how you making out? And he's like, well, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm sorry, dude. Give me probably about 20 or 30 minutes. And I'm like, you know, I'm buying a weed eater so you can work today. And he's like, oh, that's fine. Go ahead. I'm like, oh, I figured you'd appreciate that. But I mean, it's good, right? Because it gives me a spare. And I mean, I have the, I do have the power head, the combi unit power head with a spare weed eater shaft. So, you know, if my 100 ever went down, I can do that. You know, I can do that. So, but I wouldn't mind having a spare combi system, another one, so that way, you know, the hedge trimmer can be, or the chainsaw can be used, the weed eater can be used, the edger could be used. I can have, you know, because the business is growing. I mean, let's face it, I can't stay small potatoes. The business is growing and I have to expand so I can continue to be productive. I'm just going to hate coming off of about 300 and something bucks today for this damn power head or whatever it's going to cost me. It ain't going to be cheap. But, you know, I mean, it's a necessary evil. And if my 100 ever goes down, then I want to have a weed eater that's permanent. I don't want to be sitting here for a few days waiting for parts, having to 12 times a freaking day separate shafts between edgers and weed eaters. So, that's not my cup of tea. Wow, that took entirely too long. It's 10 after 8. Alright, I got the FS70R system, the weed eater. The combi unit, the power head. Man, good God, it was like $50 more. I'm like, what the hell? Why would I do that? It's listed as professional grade, so that'll work because it's not going to be my primary, and I don't need to be buying a super duper heavy duty commercial $400 or $500 weed eater. You know what I mean? Not right now, anyways. And we gotta see how this even works. Come on, man, let me out, you idiot! Jackwagon, what a douche! I'm just gonna have to start playing hardball. Watch this. Here I come. That's right. Thanks, jackasses. I am headed back to the house now to meet my guy. So I got to give him my mower, this weed eater, the Echo Edger. I bought a new gas can for him and my handheld blower and send them on. Oh, and here's a good thing. His girlfriend or whatever the heck she is, I don't know. I'm not sure. She'll be in the truck the whole day on her phone, texting. The whole day. You know what that's called? Equipment security. All right, well, it's official. We did it. We took the step. He's on his way. We loaded him up. I had a little heart-to-heart with him. Told him how important it was for him to remain professional, to make proper choices, and to prove me right that I do believe he can do this and not let me down. I mean, it's a big step. It really is. It's my business. It's my livelihood. It's my reputation. And I don't want to let my customers down, you know? So, had a little talk with them about it. I gave him a little bit of cash. Gave him some water, some gas, all the equipment he needs, a rake, some bags, and I sent him on his way. Now, there are some things that, like I put a new edger blade on the edger for him, and I made sure the weed eater spool, you know, the head was spooled up all the way, which it was. But like, I don't know if he knows how to re-spool a weed eater head. I gotta kind of have like a little training day with him, you know. Okay, I'm back. Whoo-wee, man, I'm dying over here. It's cold. It says it's 63, but it's windy. It's so windy. That's the problem. So we're going to we're gonna head up to Pooler and start working our way down into today's work. So, like I said, we don't have too much to do today. It's a good day. I mean, it's a financial goal day, and then this guy's work today puts me over the top. Puts me well over the top for financial goal. So that will bleed into tomorrow, because tomorrow we're not at financial goal. Tomorrow is just a half day. So I mean, it's not even a half day tomorrow. So if we tomorrow we're going to be at like half goal. Today we're going to go way over goal. So between today and tomorrow we're going to have goal both days. Okay, if that makes sense. It'll average out to damn near close to goal for both days. Yesterday we made goal. And the day before that we made goal and went over. And the day before that we made goal and went over. So I'm not complaining one bit about this week, you know, about the financials this week. So far, anyways. I'm dying over here. It's the cold. It's affecting me. Okay, so yeah, I just spent damn, a lot of money. 300 and where's my receipt? I mean, I just spent a lot of money, you know. 300 something bucks. Where is it? Oh, that's the gas receipt. Well, I don't know. It's in there. $340 or something like that for the weed eater and a fuel can. So $340. So I mean, I'm out a day's pay today. Right off the bat. I'm out a day's pay. Okay, wait, I have to correct the record. We're doing 6 today. So with these 6 and my keep on the 8 that I have him doing, remember, I'm paying him. My keep on that puts me at financial goal today. So we made goal Monday. We blew out goal Tuesday. We made goal yesterday. We're making goal today. And I'm only doing 6 yards today. He's doing 8. Tomorrow we're going to be low on goal. So it's going to require taking, because remember, I have my daily goal and I have my weekly goal. So some days I'll make goal, some days I won't make goal, like tomorrow. Some days I'll blow goal out of the water, and that carries over to equal my weekly goal. So are we going to be where I want to be on my weekly goal? We're going to be right there. I mean, right there. But I'm not jumping around doing, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be right there. But I'm not, I got that guy out there right now. So it's easier on me, easier on my truck. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I'll take it so far. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So something to keep in mind, right? A lot of people are like, it's too easy, you know, you just do it. You just, so what? Well, you know, sending people out or whatever. Well, you got to remember, I mean, you're not just now paying somebody, all right? Like, I'm paying this guy as a contractor. But, so I lose some money there. But to make that money up, I have to increase my production. Not just my production, but the business production to pay for him. Because you're also increasing your maintenance schedule, your fuel usage, your blade sharpening, your weed eater line, your edger blades, your equipment. Everything about your business now just got a little bit more costly because this guy's out there doing extra work. You know what I mean? He's doing stuff. So you sit there and you don't do some yards. You know, you're a solo guy and you head out and you do, let's say, 40 yards a week, and you make, let's say, $1,600 a week, right? 40 lawns, $40 average, $1,600 a week. All right. Now you got a guy working with you. You still want to maintain a 1,600 average. or better, of course. But let's just say, all right, well, I want to decrease my workload a little bit, take some pressure off of me, and either maybe end my day a little bit sooner. Well, how are you going to do that? Well, you need to pick up accounts to pay for that man or woman's labor, right? So now you say, okay, well, this guy's going to make, I don't know, let's just do an even number, $40 a day, all right? So that's, or let's say $80 a day. So you need to now add 2 lawns a day every day that you use him to your schedule to pay for his $80, so you're still making $1,600, right? So now you got a 40 lawn week now becomes 2 times 5, a 50 lawn week. Well, where are those 50 lawns now? Where are those extra 10 lawns? So you got an extra 10 lawns to pay for this guy's labor. But now you need 1 more lawn because you now have to pay for the extra weed eater line, the extra edger blades, the extra blade sharpening, the extra fuel usage in your machine, the oil in your machine, the maintenance in your machines, all that. You're going to need 1 more lawn to do that. So now you need 51 lawns a week. But now, where are those 11 extra yards at? Are you driving around? So now do you need an extra yard for another $40 just to top off the fuel you're using to go do those 12 yards? Or are you able to build your business with such extreme route discipline and density, for that matter, that it's not an issue to do that? And so, you know, those are the things that you have to be prepared for. So, you know, your 40 lawn week now just became a 52 lawn week, but you're not making any more money. You're still breaking even at $1,600 a week, right? And are you working less? Or are you now doing 12 more lawns that week, which is, for you and a guy, another day's work added to your 5 days. So now your 5 days of 40 lawns, so 8 lawns a day. You were doing 8 lawns a day, and you were done around 3. Now you're doing 10 lawns a day, and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday you do 11 yards a day to make it 53. So you just, you know what I'm saying? You increased your car driving or truck driving, whatever, your mower startings, your weed eater startings, your pull cord rippings, you know, pulling, all that starts to add up, but you're still making only your $1,600. So when you're making just your $1,600, but now you have labor that you have a headache on. Sometimes he calls in sick. Well, shit, I got 11 yards to do today. It's Thursday. I got to do 11 today. But you know what I mean? Equipment breakdown. Oh crap, now I'm getting backed up. I can't just call my friend and say, hey, help me out Friday or Saturday, you know, once in a while because I'm backed up. So, you know, everything starts to become a little bit more intense for you. And the light at the end of the tunnel, though, is you got a guy with you, and theoretically, you and a guy should be able to do 11 yards in a day faster than you doing 8 lawns in a day by yourself, depending on the travel. You know, if the extra 3 yards a day cause you excessive travel. Me, I don't eat lunch. I don't stop for lunch. Very rarely will I stop for lunch. I might stop for a coffee, but I don't stop for lunch. But when you have somebody with you, you're obligated to. You know, I mean, unless the guy's just like dead set against it. But I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel funny about that. I think you need to stop once in a while, give your guy a chance to cool off, get him some cold drink from the store, you know, some soda or whatever, a bag of chips, maybe a hot dog, maybe hit McDonald's, something. You know, you gotta get him something. You can't, you know, if he brings his own lunch or whatever, if that's part of your laws, you know, your rules say, hey, you bring your own shit. Still gotta, you know, kind of afford him the time to eat, you know? I mean, that's just good practice if you ask me. Whatever. I'm not worried about laws. I don't care about laws. I'm just saying good practice. So you got things like that you have to start taking into effect. So it's a big step to add somebody to your roster, an employee or in this situation, a subcontractor, I'm not there to oversee him right now. I don't know what the guy's doing right now. I don't know. All I can hope for is that he's just mowing the lawn, just like he's supposed to, and he's going to do a good job. And I'll be in that area later. I'll be by there, so I'll swing in and I'll check them all. And if I have to touch them up, I'll touch them up. You know what I mean? Until I have him trained to the way I want him. The biggest thing with him was he would weed eat too damn low. He was grinding down to weed eating along fences and along the houses and stuff down to the freaking dirt. And I'm like, no, dude, straight across with the deck of the mower. The same height as the blades, you know? Just square it off. Everything nice and square, nice and thick and fluffy and full, and make it look good. So that was the biggest thing with him. That, and he'd make the weed eater line get so small, he's screaming it, and I don't like that. So I showed him again today. I let him hear it. I said, this is the sound I want to hear if I come up on you and you're weed eating. I want to hear that line out there. All right, because when it's real small, you can tend to burn the grass too. You go, start knife cutting the grass by accident. When it's long, the motor will bog down and you can catch yourself before it burns the grass down. But it's some stuff to think about. It's not just so simple as whatever. You throw a guy on, your day ends earlier, or you throw a guy on and you pick up a few yards and it pays for him, and then you turn around and you don't have to, you work less. It's easier on you. Yeah, but you do have increased costs and increased maintenance schedules now. You're running your machines harder. You're using more gas. You're driving more. You're stopping for lunch. I mean, there's things that come up now that otherwise wouldn't have come up. So your $1,600 done by 3 in the afternoon week can become a $1,600 done by 3 in the afternoon week, but a lot more stress, a lot more invoicing, a lot more customers with requests calling you, and just things happen, man. That's about almost 13 customers a week added. So that's, in this area, that's 26 customers that you have to pick up. 26 customers that I would have to pick up because they're every other week here, basically. So having to pick up 26 customers is no small feat, That way you can do an extra 13 customers a week, and that pays for your guy and hopefully your maintenance and, all that crap. All right, so that's my thoughts of the day for that shit. Now, let's start knocking out these 6 yards and see what we can do. Well, so he's got one done. I already heard from him. He was a little bit confused about property line. He doesn't have a very good memory, but he's getting them done. So he's got 7 more to go. I mean, they're tiny. He's going to do a group of 2 now that are together. Then he's got 2 individuals, and then 2 individuals, and then a single one. And I'll be out there. I'll probably help him out the last couple that he's got. But I'm not rushing. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 more to do, and then go join him. So I'm in no rush. Okay, so I'm leaving this house. This was job number 4. And I just texted my customer because she wants a price on removing that pampas grass. One price to hack it down and haul it away, and another price to hack it down, haul it away, and dig out the root ball. Oh Lord, have mercy. Sounds like a job for my buddy.
Your love kept my heart on fire.
So that's pretty easy. Now we're gonna head over to where my guy's working, and he called me up. A customer asked, every once in a while I'll trim her hedges, her bushes, whatever, but not very often, and they're due. And so she came out and was like, hey, can you check with Dan and see when he's gonna do the bushes? So he gave me a call, and I was like, well, tell her I'll be there probably like in a half hour, 45 minutes, because I'm gonna come through and check on everything, and while I'm there I'll just hit the bushes real quick and rake them out. It'll take me no time at all, and I got one more yard to do. It's 1 o'clock right now, so I got one more decent sized yard to do, and then check on him. So he should have been, that was, if he's following the route, that's number 5, and then he's got 3 more to go, and they're easy. So after that one, so he probably had just gotten there, started working, and she approached him. And she paid him. He was like, she's curious if she should pay me or wait and pay you. And I was like, no, she's home. Let her give you the money. So, so she gave him the money and check or whatever. And so I'll get that from him at the end of the day. That way, you know, I'm not trying to make things difficult on my customer or make things difficult on me. You know, she normally would come out and hand me a check. So, no big deal. And it's not a big secret, you know, what I charge there. Some people charge 30, some people charge 20. I charge 25. I think one of them is 30. Yeah, one of them is a 30. But I mean, shit, dude, they're so easy. They're bangers, man. Bangers. Okay, so I am here in the neighborhood where my guy's working. So that was weird. So I'm gonna go for a walk now and check out some of these properties that he's doing, see how he's making out. Well, edging looks good, mowing looks good, trimming looks pretty good. Oh, a little low on the weed eating on this fence, but it's okay. I don't think I'll get a complaint from that. Man, it sure is windy. Sorry about the wind noise, guys. Pick up some trash. Let's see if Edger's out. Edger! Edger! Hey, Edger! Look at you! Hi, Edger! Come here, buddy. What's the matter? Oh, that's Edger. Oh, man, I want to take him home. You okay? Hmm? You alright, buddy? I know. You're okay. You're alright, buddy. Alright, Edger. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. And I did ask my guy to put clean water in the bowl, and he did. This looks pretty good so far. Let's go check the next one. Alright, so here's lawn number 2. I'm sure those leaves blew in. I mean, Breyer's ice cream or whatever. And that's number 3 right next door. Let's check back here. Well, I tell you, he's doing a pretty good job so far. I mean, just the fact that they're done is pretty important. See, I need to work with him on this. Identifying where to edge with the edger. He should have gotten that with the edger, but I understand why he didn't. Man, it looks good. Check out the neighbor. Man, sorry about the wind, guys. I'll try to block it, but I doubt it's working. Got his property line down pretty good. This guy used to always have a problem with his damn property lines. He'd just start mowing all the way over. Oh yeah, this looks good. think I trained him well. Let's go check some other places. Now, I just tried to call him, and I didn't get an answer, so he probably is at lunch, because I don't see him over here. I doubt he's done with her already, the one that called me. That's only been like 45 minutes. I mean, he could be done by now with it, but I mean, that's number 5. He's got to be getting tired. I know, I mean, it's a lot of push mowing, you know. It might not seem like it, but I mean, he's not, this isn't something he's been doing his whole life, so he's learning it. But there should be 2 right here on this road, so let's see if he's gotten these done yet. Yeah, that one's done. There's 1 and 2. He's done with them. I park down here because I gotta hit these hedges. And then there's 3 right there, so he must be at lunch, or maybe he's parked right there and I just didn't see him. 2. And this one's 3. Let's take a look and see how this looks. And we'll trim these hedges while we're here. And then we'll go find them. So I'll hit these up right here so she can get in and out with her car. And these front ones here on the windows. My God, it's windy. Look at all this shit. Crap blowing everywhere. Hey, he's got the property lines down. Good. Good job. Alright. It's going to be hard to do these hedges with this wind. This shit's going to be blowing everywhere. Oh, look at that. See? Chick car my ass. There's so much you could do with them Miatas. Tough little race cars. You can make them that way if you want. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass with this wind. Oh, man. Oh, well. What are you going to do? 151. So what'd that take me? Like 20 minutes? Maybe? I don't know. So, there we go. Now it's cleaned up off the driveway. Front hedges are trimmed. Topped it up. She can get in her car. Sided it here a little bit. Not bad. But I'm going to go down here and check this customer. Make sure he did a good job here. And then he's right there. So I called him. He didn't answer. I figured, well, he's either at lunch or mowing. But it was odd because I didn't see him there where he should be mowing. Next one on the route. So he calls me while I'm trimming the hedges. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? He's like, oh, pretty good. I'm like, where were you when I called? Oh, I misread your sheet and I started doing the wrong house. God almighty, man. How do you misread the sheet when it's in freaking typed font? Alright. He needs to do a better job right there. See, I need to bring his ass back here. He's getting sloppy. He's getting tired. That's not good. So I'm going to bring him back here and show him that that needs to be freaking done right. Not too difficult, but, you know, needs to be done right. Because that's how I do things. I do it right. And if, I mean, it's too easy for me to just grab my weed eater and do it myself, but then he doesn't learn. He needs to learn how to do that the right way. Low power and stick the head in there. That's why I don't run shields. Get that cleaned up. But other than that, I mean, I can't complain. Except that he used my material, you know, my equipment and gas to mow the wrong damn house. Whatever. Alright. Let's go check on this clown over here. See how he's doing. Alright, well, I'll tell you, man, he's not doing bad at all. He's just got a weed eating edge. He's edging now, that one. Then he's got 2 more to do. Super simple. All that metal sitting there, he'll want that. He should take that. He's got 2 more to do. Super simple. And you know, he's not making a lot of money today, but he's making money. he's making decent money, and I told him, you know, and he's happy with that. And now the thing is, you know, he's been working 6 hours, well, roughly 6 hours, more like 5 hours, a little over 5 hours. The thing is, if he was done right now, he'd have that chunk of change. If it takes him 5 more hours, he's going to get that same chunk of change. So it's up to him to hustle, but he still has to do the proper job. And so I told him he needs to go back to that one house and touch up by the pots. I'm going to go do my yard that I have to do. It's a big one that I'm doing in a different area. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to come back and check on his final work and continue to mold him, and, you know, get him up to standards, you know. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my magnets on his truck on days when he works like this. Give him a little sense of pride, a sense of ownership, you know, that, hey, look at, you know, I'm a business here, you know, even though it's my name, my magnet, he's subcontracted to me. So it's like when you see 18-wheelers power wash any house, $69. Nice. Any house, $69. Yikes. Even 2 stories? Anyways, I forgot my train of thought now. Pack of cigarettes. Oh, and he's hacking up a lung. I'm like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. I'm like, damn, dude, quit smoking. It ain't from smoking. I'm like, okay, spoken like a true smoker. It ain't from smoking. Clown. Well, I am done with my day, guys, and he's finishing up the last lawn now on his list, so he should be back by my place right about the time I get the kids off the bus, real close. So about a 4 o'clock day for him. It's a 3:10 day for me. It's done 3:10, so I can't complain. My keep is financial goal today, a little bit more, so I can't complain. I mean, I did 6 yards, nice and easy. I did an estimate on that pampas grass, got that sent out. I'm done in time to hit the local grocery store here, to Kroger, and grab some juice and stuff for my kids, because last night, like I said, I was out last night, so I did not really have a chance to do that. Sunday's Mother's Day, so make sure y'all, if you haven't done something nice for your mom yet, make sure you plan to give your mom a call Sunday. And so I got my mom I gotta take care of, and then I got a friend who's a mom, I gotta take care of her, and then I got some local friends to take care of. You know, it's their mama's day, so gotta make sure they feel good, and you know, help put a smile on their face. So, and then my kids need to give their present to their mother Sunday when I give them back. So you know, gotta make sure all your ducks are in a row. Take care of the women that mean stuff to you. Take care of the women that mean stuff to others, like your children's mom, you know. It's not fair to your kids to not take care of their mother. They, you know what I mean? They need to be able to take care of their mother for Mother's Day. So that's your job, dads, divorced or not. That's your kids. So you gotta do it right. But we are done for today. So we'll put this up, and we did some more directional weed eating there. So cleaned out those beds after doing them hedges. So that's pretty neat. You guys can see that in action there. And I'll be getting my kids off the bus in about 1 hour. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will see you guys real soon.